is as good as solved. Why? Because I'm on the job. And you can call me Detective Iker. Today I'm getting into a game called Detective Rainy Night. Now, it's my job to investigate some disappearances that's been going on in this small rural community. But after driving all day, I pull over to the roadside motel. There is where I'm going to meet a few interesting characters. Some pleasant and some not so pleasant. But maybe they can help me figure out what's going on around here. Maybe it's some things that no one would ever suspect. We're about to find out. It is literally 2:19 a.m. and I decided to play detective. Let's get it. Let's run a room. What he in here jamming to? Okay. Hey sir, how are you? Oh. Is it a problem that I'm here? Why he mugging like that? Good evening. Do you have any rooms available? Good evening, sir. Yes, we have a few rooms available. Marcos. Hey, Marcos. You making me anxious the way you moving, though. You looking at me like I got three heads. I would like to stay for the night. How much does it cost? $30 per night, but if you book more than one night, it's $25 per night. That's a nice discount, but I'll only stay for tonight. Thank you. You don't look well. A rough day? A tiring day. I've been driving for many hours. And what brings you to such a remote place? I'm investigating some disappearances in the area. I've heard something about that. Are you a police officer or a private detective? Maybe that's too many questions. I should be the one asking. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just very curious. Don't worry. I was joking. I'm a police officer, but for now, you're not a suspect. I'm glad to hear that. Here's your key. It's room number 18. I need your name and ID number. My name is Iker Carmona, and my ID number is 488-665-878-C. All set. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. By the way, my name is Marcos. If you need anything, I'll be here all night. Also, don't go out at night. There are many wild animals in this area, and also a lot of superstitions. He seems like a nice guy, but he acting kind of strange. Room 8, so this is the spot, huh? Room 18. Holiday Motel. I know I just want to look and see what's around here. Oh, I can't even go no further. Oh, okay. So we really are in the middle of nowhere. He could have told me if it was upstairs, downstairs. That's room 1. I'm gonna say it's over here somewhere. Oh, I think this is it up here. Okay, cool. Leave your things on the table. Okay. Hey, this is not too bad. Honestly, for a motel in the middle of nowhere, I'm kind of impressed. Let me check the bathroom, because that's really going to be the deal breaker. Okay. Could be cleaner. I think I can survive one night. All right. Go to sleep. Sure. Day 1 morning. Go see why they're arguing. Dang, where did all this rain come from? Alright, who's arguing? Hey, you. How you doing, sir? I heard there was some arguing going on around here. Okay, who? Go see why they're. Wait, if it's not him, then who's arguing? Maybe my next door neighbor? Oh, y'all. I didn't even see y'all back there. Hey, fellas, what's going on? Heard there was some ruckus going on around here. Is that Marcos? Jesus, Marcos. You gotta do something about them eyes, brother. What's going on? Good morning. What's going on? I just asked this. Salvatore Chris. That's an interesting name. Different. I like it. And who the hell are you? Salvatore, I'm the law around these parts, so show some respect. My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is crazy. We can't get out of here. There's no way. What do you mean? Are you not listening to me? You can't go out. The cars don't work. There's no coverage or electricity. The fog doesn't let you see anything. We are far from any town. Sir, I've already told you to calm down. I'm sure we'll get service back soon. It's probably just a network issue. In the cars? Why won't the cars work? Salvatore, there has to be an explanation. Just calm down. I'm perfectly calm. Don't tell me what to do. All right, but I won't repeat myself. Mr. Iker, last night there was a warning from the authorities on the radio. In the notice, they talked about a big storm. They recommended not leaving the house. Perhaps the electrical failure was due to the storm? But the thing about cars is strange. Well, we'll have to wait then. Marcos, are there emergency supplies? Do you have any working phones? Yes, sir. There is enough food in the kitchen for a few days. I have a corded phone connected to a small emergency generator, but it doesn't work. It makes a strange noise. I'll try using it. He's in the office, sir. You might as well ask all the motel guests. Talk to guests and try to use the office phone. There's a list of guests in the office. They will be near your rooms. Yeah, you know what? As soon as I heard my car wouldn't start, and like there's no electricity, that would have sent me into a full-fledged panic. Because what you mean a storm is what the storm has to do with my engine? All right, phone doesn't work just like you said. Let's get back to this guy. How you doing, sir? Hey, you know anything about what's going on around here? Good morning. I'm Iker, police officer. I'm trying to find a working phone. Okay, Nicholas. Good morning, Iker. I'm Nicholas Lind. Sorry, but neither my phone nor my wife is working. How did the wife just catch a stray? I literally asked one question about a phone and the wife... Hey, sir, that's whatever y'all have going on. That's y'all business. You don't think that's kind of cruel? Do you need anything? We don't know how long we'll be stuck here. I like it. Like what? Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Elena Bilches. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck here with her. Didn't you say you were with your wife? Yes, my wife is fine for a while, but you always need something more, don't you think? No, I do not think. I need to get away from you. What kind of... Nah, Nicholas, you ain't solid. You can't even be loyal to the person you laying next to. You ain't solid. I don't want no parts of what y'all got going on. Nicholas, I'm not interested in your love life. No offense. I need to know if there's anything, if everything's okay, or if you need anything. Come on, Iker, add a little spice to life. Do you have Elena's number? I'm sure you want something with her too. This is not a joke. We could be in a really serious situation, and you're only thinking about extramarital affairs? I like to enjoy life, Iker. You should try it. Do whatever you want, but don't make things harder for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're already too nervous. I can't promise anything. Wow, you are a douchebag. Oh, wow. I haven't had to call nobody that since '83. And then look, really, I'm surprised your wife even wants you. Look how you look. Look how you dress. You ain't got no drip. You don't get no women. Besides your wife, you must got some change. You must be paid, because it must be your wallet, because it ain't your face. I said it must be your wallet, because it ain't your face, okay? Man, get from around me. Trifling. Who is this? Good morning. My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if anyone needs anything. Ask that witch. Have you spoken to her yet? She's from the Bilches family. I'm sure she has everything she wants. Have you seen how she dresses? Why is it that some people are so lucky and others are so unlucky? What kind of people are at this hotel? Two conversations back to back, just straight nonsense. First guy just dissing his wife. Felicia over here hating on some chick from the Bilches family. What's your name? I'm Felicia Hamil, but what does it matter? Felicia, I'll decide what matters and what doesn't. Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems that the vehicles are not working. The roads are closed because a big storm is approaching. And furthermore, it seems that no mobile phones are working. Does your phone have coverage and some battery? Oh God. Now that you mention it, I don't have signal. I thought it was just because we're in the middle of nowhere. And how is it possible that the vehicles aren't working? How is that possible? My car worked perfectly last night and now it doesn't? What sense does that make? Right now, I don't know anything. I'm surprised too. In 2024, is it really impossible to communicate with anyone? In places this remote, when the weather's bad, it's pretty common to lose communication. And the fact that we've lost communication and all the cars have stopped working, doesn't that make all of us suspects? Felicia, you trying to tell me something? Last time I checked, loss of communication and non-working cars aren't necessarily a crime. Unless you tampered with said cars. Unless you tamper with said phone lines. Okay, Felicia, I got my eye on you. I understand you're concerned. And I know it's a strange situation. But we can't lose our cool. First, I need to make sure everyone is okay. Then I'll start looking for a culprit. Can I help you? Felicia. I didn't do 5 years in the academy for some random young lady to be my sidekick. I got this. But I appreciate the offer. But you sit tight. I'd rather you didn't. If you see something suspicious, let me know. But don't go interrogating anyone. It could be dangerous. Okay. Oh my gosh. This may be a little bit more difficult than I thought. So their assumption is someone has tampered with everything. But what would anyone gain from doing that? What would anyone gain from making sure no one could get to the outside world or like leave from here? Hold on. And see, this is why I'm on the job. Is this a whole neighborhood right here? These look like houses. We can't walk over there and knock on the door? See if what they got going on? Do you all have emergency phones? Hey ma'am, how are you doing? Oh, she's pretty. Good morning. Sorry to bother you. My name is Iker. Oh, it's Elena. Oh, they hate sis. You got them mad. You got them mad downstairs. I know that's right. Hello, Iker. I'm Elena Belches. I hope you have a good reason for bothering me. Are you busy? I'm just asking around to see if anyone has cell signal or needs anything. I'm not busy. I'm annoyed. In 1 hour, I should be closing an important deal. And instead, I'm stuck here. And no, I don't have any signal. I understand, Elena. We all want to get on with our lives, but it's not possible. Do you need anything? I'm asking all the guests because we don't know how long we'll be stuck here. Are you a philanthropist or something? Let's just say my job requires me to help people. I'm a police officer. I see. Iker the cop. Can you get me out of here? If I don't make it to the meeting, I'll lose a good deal. Obviously not. All right. How much? How much what? How much money will it take for you to change your mind? Bribing a law enforcement officer is a crime. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Wow. The one honest cop, and I get locked in with him. Girl, check your attitude. Is there anyone else? Can I go in any of these rooms? Did I leave my door open? Oh my gosh. I think I saw one more person. Because when I came down here to talk to them, they were inside. I caught a peep of them. Yeah, him. Damn. Hey, sir. How you doing? Good morning. I'm Iker, a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Fabio. Okay, nice to meet you, Fabio. Hello, Iker. I'm Fabio Carrillo. Something's wrong. Can you feel it? What do you mean? I don't know how to explain it. There's something strange in the air, in the atmosphere. Okay, Fabio, we're all a bit worried. We don't know what happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir. It wasn't the storm. It's this place. I knew I shouldn't have come here, but last night I was so hungry. So hungry. It was unbearable. I had to come. Unbearable? How long had you gone without eating? I had eaten a couple of hours earlier. It was when I got close to this place that my hunger started to grow. Fabio, we don't know how long we're going to be isolated in this motel. We should ration the food and water. Don't worry, sir. I won't touch the food. You can trust me. Once I arrived, the hunger disappeared. If you feel that strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have to lock up the kitchen. One more thing. What do you mean when you said you shouldn't have come to this place? People talk, sir. There are many legends about this place. Disappearances, strange things, supernatural creatures. We have a lot of respect for this place. I don't believe in those things, but thanks for the warning, Fabio. I understand, sir, but I can't say the same. Oh. So like lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, there's some stuff going on down here. Anybody else? This is not the time. Oh, this is the kitchen, because I was about to say, I didn't even realize there was no bed. What I was about to say was, how is their room better than mine? Because they got a full kitchen. But no, I think this is just a... Can't even go in there. Yeah, this is just a kitchen for the guests. Just a weird setup. Talk to the guests and try to use the office phone. There's a gift. We already did that. Let me check the list to make sure I'm not missing any guests. That's me and 18. We spoke with Salvatore. We spoke with Elena, Fabio, Felicia. Ah, we didn't speak with that man's wife. I think she's here too. She's in room 2. Okay. Oh wow. Hey ma'am, how you doing? Good morning. My name is Iker. Are you Nicola's wife? Good morning for you. Maybe. Yes, unfortunately, I am the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria Rebes. I said it like it was a question mark. I wasn't sure if that's how you pronounce her name. I don't think it's a good time to talk. Neither now nor ever will be a good time. So start talking or leave. I don't care. Calm down. I'm here to help. What the hell do you want? Your husband told me your phones aren't working. Is that right? If my husband already told you, why are you asking me again? No, the phones aren't working. Neither the car, nor the lights. This is a damn mess. I understand you're upset, but it's not my fault. Iker, why don't you go bother someone else? I'm not in the mood for questions. All right, Maria. I'll come back later. I can't wait. Not gonna lie, Maria. Not gonna lie to you. Maria, if that's the attitude you're giving him, I'm starting to see why he made the reason he act the way he do. I'm starting to see why he act the way he do, because your attitude is disgusting. Alright. Let's go back and talk to Marcos. Oh, he's back in the office now. That's cool. Get out this rain. Marcos, you got some new info for me? I spoke with all the guests and no one's phone is working. Any idea why? I don't know what we can do, Mr. Iker. I suppose we just have to wait until the outage is fixed. Still, the fact that the vehicles aren't working is strange. Haven't you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate. No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than the guests. Then it must have been one of the guests. Mr. Iker, I don't think it was a guest. Then what do you think happened? I've lived here all my life, sir. I've never seen a storm like this before. I only know the local legends about strange things happening during big storms, and they're not good. Now I'm curious, can you tell me one of those legends? Even if it's just to pass the time. I don't know much, sir. Only what my grandfather used to tell me. He said that every 100 years for 5 days, a massive storm will isolate part of the region. And what happened to the people caught in the storm? Well, there are several versions. Some say they disappeared without a trace, others say they died violently, and some say that those who returned were no longer the same people. I couldn't tell you which legend is true. Well, let's hope none of them are true. God willing, Mr. Iker, why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you arrived last night. Good idea, Marcos. I'm going to make something to eat. We'll talk later. I like how we also politely told him don't sit here and eat up all this damn food. Alright, what we got for option? Chips? They just plain chips? Okay, we got fruit. Oh, look like beans. Cereal, okay. You know, not much to choose from, but it's better than nothing. Wait, you just told put a oh, I gotta put the pan on the stove first. Not gonna lie, I would have just ate the chips. This look like dog food. Yeah, let me go sit down and try to figure out what's going on. Let me rest, sleep on it, and I'm gonna come back better tomorrow. But if anything did happen, if they did do something, I want to say that wife is probably, she might just be my number one suspect right now. And also Marcos, because think about it, he knows this place like the back of his hand. Also, what would stop him from disabling everything to keep people stuck here? He may try to charge us extra for these rooms. Yeah, Marcos and that angry wife, I think they're my top suspects right now. Why are they banging on the door like they po-po? That's my job. I'm the only one certified to bang down doors around here. Hold on! Iker, something has happened. What do you mean? The receptionist, Marcos, has locked himself in the office storeroom and he won't come out. He's having a panic attack. Really? I'll go talk to him. But that's not all. Salvatore's car, that nice blue one at the entrance, is wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Wake up, Iker. It's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear the crash? Salvatore's furious. I better go see what happened. Follow Felicia. Okay. What's this? The cop again? You better do your job right this time. What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marco's, no doubt. I don't know how, but he's involved. I'm going to find out what happened. Officer Iker, I swear it wasn't me. Okay, Marcos. It's fine. Come out and explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen to you. I can't. It's going to come back for sure. Come out, you coward. What did you do to my car? Salvatore, calm down. Let him explain. I don't really know what I saw. It was like a dark shadow. It moved really fast. It jumped on the car and disappeared. What nonsense are you talking about? Marcos, can you give me more detailed description? What you're saying sounds strange. I can't, Officer Iker. It was like a shadow. I don't know anything else. I ran and locked myself in. You all should do the same. Can an animal do that to a car? I don't know, Salvatore. I'm going to check out the car to see if I can find any clues. What if he's right? Maybe that animal will come back. It's more likely that whatever it is more scared of us than we are of it. I doubt it will come back. I sure hope so. Oh, brother. Let me check this out and see what's... Oh. I mean, from first glance, this just looks like a car that someone tried to strip. Like maybe they, you know, saw it looked like it was abandoned, or, well, not abandoned because it's in a parking lot at a hotel. But it just looks like someone tried to strip the car. They tried to get the tires, didn't know what they were doing. Scratched up the paint a little bit, took the door off, probably went in there, stole the radio. That would be my first guess just by looking at it. The impact was so strong that the door fell. A dirty piece of cloth. It would be strange for an animal to wear clothes. These scratches have gone through the sheet metal of the car. Can an animal do this? What kind of animal would it be? A saber-toothed tiger? Do y'all got those around here? And this is the only car damaged in the lot. You sure you just ain't on somebody's hit list, Salvatore? This is very strange. I don't think an animal or a person could do something like this. So what happened? I have no idea. What if we asked the others to see if anyone saw something? Exactly. Someone must have seen that thing. All right, but I'll handle questioning everyone. Agreed? Obviously, I'm not going to do your job. Iker, I can help. I love investigating. Elena Bilches is hiding something. I'm sure of it. Felicia, seriously, don't do anything. And don't accuse anyone without evidence. I mean it. I need to figure out what happened. You could use a notebook to write things down and solve the case. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't worry. All right, partner. I'll be around keeping an eye on things. From this moment on, you'll be able to access your notebook whenever you want. In your notebook, Iker will write down the most important things he finds along the way. Later, the notebook will help you solve the case. Okay. So let's start interrogating. What you been up to? You seen anything? You heard anything? Hello, Nicholas. I'm questioning all the guests to see if I can understand what happened. I don't know what happened. I was too focused on admiring the beauty of the place, if you know what I mean. You didn't see or hear anything? I assure you, if it had been a woman who wrecked that car, I would even know the color of her eyes, as long as she was beautiful, of course. Nicholas, I promise you there's more to life than cheeks. Leave these women alone, bro. Work it out with your wife and get yourself together. This is absurd. Okay, Nicholas, we'll talk later. Oh my gosh. Hi, Fabio. Have you seen anything that might help me understand what happened? I told you. Something strange is going on. You can feel it. I must admit, it is strange, which is why I like to understand what happened. First, the storm is getting stronger. Then the electrical devices and even the cars start working. And now the attack by something we don't even know what it is. I understand you're worried. I am too. But we need to stay calm. Have you seen anything that I should know about? It happened in less than a second. I only saw something dark without form. Did that thing destroy the car? What did you think it was? Yes, it destroyed the car, and I don't know what it is. All right, Fabio, if you remember anything, let me know. Wait, so. Oh, wow. So his story is in line with Marco's. Marco said he saw something dark, and so did. Oh. Y'all, we might be in trouble. I don't know if they trained me at the academy for this. Okay, let's talk to her. Hello, Elena. May I ask you a few questions? This is a disaster. I don't know what I'm going to do. We're all worried. We don't know what's happening. I don't care about the others. I should be closing a $1 million deal, and here I am surrounded by farmers and wild animals. Listen, Elena, either we help each other or we won't be able to get out of here. Something or someone has destroyed Salvatore's car. Next time, it could attack one of us. I'm sorry, Iker. You're right. I haven't seen anything. I just heard a loud noise, and when I went out, I saw the car wreck. That's it. All right, Elena. Thank you. Okay. You say you closing $1 million deal? Out here. And what is out here she could possibly be closing $1 million deal on? Is she buying another motel in the area? Is she buying farmland? Why is a millionaire out here in the middle of nowhere? And then staying at a rinky-dink motel. You would think a millionaire would find the closest hotel with luxury. I don't know, that's a little suspicious. Oh, let's talk to this ray of sunshine. Hello, Maria. Can I ask you some questions? I haven't seen or heard anything. Are you sure? Any small detail could help me a lot. What do I have to do to be left alone? Maria, we're in a bad situation. It could be dangerous. I think it's time for us to help each other. We're cut off with limited food and water. It seems like there are wild animals or worse. Do I look like a cop? Go and do your job already. I can't wait to get rid of all of you. This is a nightmare. What does she have against everyone here? What did we do to her? Felicia, can I ask you some questions? Seriously, Iker, am I a suspect? Yes, everyone is a suspect right now. Don't make this harder. I just need to know any details. All right, all for the sake of the investigation. I was in my room since I had been watching Elena Belches for quite a while when suddenly I heard a loud noise. When I went outside, I saw Salvatore's car was wrecked, but that's it. Why do you hate Elena Belches so much? I don't hate her. Well, actually, I do. She's a millionaire who doesn't deserve what she has. Why do you think she doesn't deserve it? I can't explain it. Something inside me just tells me she's bad. People with that much money could share a little, right? Don't waste my time. All right. I'll keep watching from around here. Talk to Marco. Yeah, she really has it out for that lady. Like, is it just solely because she's wealthy and you're not? Marcos, are you okay? I don't know what to tell you, Officer Iker. Do you want to come out? Nothing's going to happen to you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not coming out. If you had seen what I saw, you will be locked in here too. I understand, Marcos, but you will need to eat and drink something. Don't worry, I have some food and water here. You should be more concerned about hiding. All right, I won't force you to come out. I'm going to prepare some food. If you need anything, you know where I am. Sir, I connected some kitchen appliances to a temporary battery, but it won't last long. Please have something hot to eat. Why do he keep suggesting I eat? Where y'all dispersing to? Okay, just going back to your room. Okay. And why are you always in the kitchen? Do you not have a room? Put it in I thought the electricity was out. How am I putting this in the microwave? Oh, he did just say he rigged something up. So he kind of, okay, he rigged the power. Enjoy the food. Am I really eating a whole pan of lasagna by myself? I was the main one preaching that I need to ration the food, and I just ate a whole pan of lasagna. My bad, bro. I'm a complete hypocrite. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a little bit of both things going on. Like supernatural and maybe someone also toying with what's going on. I'll go talk to Marcos in the office. Yeah. So he knows this place like the back of his hand. And that just makes me think like he could be doing this. And the wife, she's just so angry at everybody for no reason. Like, lady, we don't know you. Like, chill. Hold on. Why the pamphlets on the floor? Why the pictures hanging off the wall? Chairs are flipped over. Oh, it went down in here. I was trying not to go back there. Oh my gosh. Where there goes my number one suspect. How is his head not connected to his body? Felicia, stay there. Don't come in. Iker, oh my God, what happened? Is that Marcos? Yes, it's Marcos. Please don't look. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare. Felicia, I need your help. This is really important. You need to focus. Tell me, Iker, what can I do? We need to gather all the guests. We're going to have a meeting in the kitchen. Can you tell everyone? Don't say anything about Marcos. Just tell them it's very urgent. All right, Iker. I'll go right away. I was trying to walk behind the desk when it made me go in that room and find that man laid back there like that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah. I thought it just. Oh my. Baby, it ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about this. It ain't that much detectiving in the world. Not only did it take his head off, it took the limbs. It took the limbs. Oh my gosh, Marcos didn't deserve that, bro. He seemed like a solid dude. Oh my gosh. Are those... Yeah, get me out this room. Hello everyone, thanks for coming. I know some of you already know what's happened, and the truth is we're in a really urgent situation. We have no communication with anyone. We're hundreds of kilometers from the nearest town, and something is attacking us. The rain is getting heavier each time. Elena's right, the rain is getting heavier. Still, as you all know, a few hours ago that thing killed Marcos. I don't want anyone going near the office. We don't know if it's an animal, a person, or something I can't explain. So what are we supposed to do now? The best thing to do is for everyone to lock themselves in their rooms and stay put. And how are we going to eat? We'll need supplies. Don't worry, I'll take care of distributing the food. And why don't we just grab it now? It's better to ration it. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. I'll handle the inventory and the food distribution. And that's it? We're just going to wait? For now, the best thing we can do is try to stay safe. We have to wait for the storm to ease up. And what about Marcos? Are we going to leave him there? There's nothing we can do, Felicia. The most important thing now is to keep ourselves safe. Don't we have any weapons? You're a cop. Don't you have a gun? No, we don't have weapons. I only carry my gun when I'm on duty. Huh? Hold on, so I'm a police officer out here with no gun and who's also not even clocked in? So I'm weaponless and I'm not getting paid. Oh yeah, y'all on y'all own. Good luck. Every man for themselves. Figure it out. What am I supposed to do? I thought I at least had a weapon. They sent me out here no weapon. The chief don't even know I'm doing this. I'm not even on duty. I'm just out here. At this point, I'm the same as a rent-a-cop. I'm top flight security at this point. Great. We got the smartest cop with us. At least he's doing something. What are the rest of you doing? We're not being a nuisance like you, child. You old hag. Alright, calm down. This isn't helping anyone. I warned you something's wrong here. I can't explain it, but we're not getting out of here. Right. Let's stay positive. It's better if everyone goes back to their rooms. I'll come by later to bring food. If you see anything strange, let me know. Wow. I mean... Oh, now I have to go dig the pantry key from his torso? Y'all, this remind me of a time I was in elementary school. I think I was like in 4th grade. I don't know. I was really young. I was a baby, like a kid. And this girl I was in class with, hold on, this just doesn't seem like the time to tell a story. Out of respect for Marcos, I'll wait till we get back outside. R.I.P. Marcos. Dang, man. But yeah, so I was in like elementary school, and it was raining real hard outside. And this girl gonna tell me it's raining cats and dogs outside, and I don't want to get bit. And it was the most hilarious thing I heard in all of my 8 years of living. Why? Because she said it so serious. She said it like she was literally gonna get bit. It just cracked me up. What am I looking for? Take the basket and distribute the food in each room. Leave the food on top of the white chair next to each door. Okay. Alright, so but yeah, and that's always stuck with me. I wondered if she know that that line was classic. And that here I am thinking about it a long time later. Fabio? Oh, I didn't think Fabio had a room because he was always in the kitchen. I think it's safe to say at this point we're dealing with something that is very much supernatural and very much unusual. My thing was, why did it kill Marcos first? Was it mad that Marcos saw it, or like, what was that about? Or was it just that he just unfortunately happened to be right there near the entrance and it was easy access? We've been stuck here for 3 days. Ain't no way. I probably would have tried to walk by this point. I don't know. Check that everyone is okay. Let me check my notebook. Have I put anything in there? He has a lot of strength. He destroys Salvatore's car. Leaves scratches every time it attacks. Maybe it has claws. It never attacks during the day. Maybe the light bothers it. Or bothers him. What? Who is that? Investigate the corpse. Whose body? It has no flesh on that body. It is straight to the bone. Okay, maybe it was the lightning. Maybe that's what it was. It was the lightning. Because they're char grilled down to the bone. It seems to have burned quickly. There are still remains of flesh and blood. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever is going on, it is very brutal. Like this isn't just a snap your neck scenario. This is some hardcore stuff. The corpse is in a strange position. It seems that it is praying. Did it die in this position? There are marks of very rapid combustion on the ground. I mean, straight to the bone. No meat left. It seems to have burned quickly. There are still remains of flesh and blood. What in the world? The only thing I can think of that will cause this, trying to think logically, I don't even know what form of thinking I'm doing, is the lightning. Okay, I'm lying to myself because lightning ain't gonna strip you down to the bone. At least I don't think so. It definitely had to be one of the guests because there go the food that was rationed out. Why would someone put this food here? It seems that the corpse is praying or praising the food. It's very macabre. Is that how you say that? It's very macabre? Not familiar with that word. I don't think I've ever seen that. Talk to the guests to find out whose bones are. Maria, Nicholas, are you okay? Yes, but not for long. This orangutan I have as a husband seems to be in heat. Hey, Iker. Yeah, we're fine. Although I am a bit in need of certain things. Okay, Nicholas. Tell me what you need and I'll bring it to you. But remember, you must not go outside under any circumstances. Well, I don't know how to put this. Let's just say you can't help me with what I need. Just tell me what you need and I'll try to get it. Don't worry, I'm here to help. No, Iker, really, it's fine. Are you sure? Oh my God, Iker, you're not getting it. This horny monkey just wants sex. Don't waste your time with his nonsense. Yeah, let me get from up out of here. He was absolutely correct. I can't help with a dang thing. Felicia, are you there? Felicia, can you hear me? I'm coming in. Oh no, she was a little annoying, but I hope that's not her. What the heck? Someone's breathing hard. I can hear it. Oh, okay. She alive. It's okay. Felicia, are you okay? I saw everything. I saw him. I saw how he killed. Who did you see? I can't explain it. It's something I've never seen before. He knew I was watching him. Did you see the killer? Killer? I don't think so. It's like a divine punishment. He can command the world as he pleases. What do you mean? The fire burns when he says so. He's not a person or an animal. He's a being beyond that. He's come to punish us. I don't know what you've seen, Felicia, but I'm sure fear is making you see things that aren't real. You're scared and tired. You will understand when you see him. We can't do anything. There's always something we can do. I need your help to keep everyone calm. I'll help you, Iker. But in the end, you'll accept the truth. No, That girl in there shaking like that for no reason. She definitely saw what she saw. Oh, word. Fabio? That's who's in room step. Oh, Fabio isn't in his room. If no one else is missing, the bones will belong to Fabio. It's terrible. Oh, Fabio, how did you get out there, bro? I know dang well, I know dang well he did not leave to go to that kitchen in the middle of the night and got ate up his dang self. Salvatore, are you there? Yes, I'm here. What's going on? There's been another murder. Is the body so bad that you couldn't even recognize it? I'm afraid so. Right now, I don't exactly know whose body it is. That's why I'm asking all the guests. Oh my God. Good luck. I'm not going out there. Later, we need to organize a meeting, and I need everyone to attend. Do you have a plan? Please tell me you have a plan. We're going to discuss what to do together. That's the plan. All right. I think it's definitely Fabio. Fabio. I think it's... Elena, are you there? Yes, Iker, what's going on? I don't want you to leave, all right? Unless I say otherwise. But what happened, Iker? There's been another murder. No. This is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening. Don't worry, Elena. I'm doing everything I can to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Iker. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know what to do. By the way, who died? I'm not sure yet. We'll have another meeting later. All right, thanks, Iker. It's pretty obvious who it is now. You would think they would have noticed that. They would have heard and saw that. But the girl said it was quick. Felicia said it happened so fast, so where's the... Grab the coffee and pour it into the milk. Hello everyone. You already know what happened, so I won't waste time on details. The charred bones are from Fabio Carrillo. I don't know what happened, so if anyone wants to share anything, now is the time. Where's Felicia? She's in shock right now. She saw what happened, but she can't explain it. She's in my room right now. We need to do something. There have been 2 deaths in 2 days. It doesn't take a genius to realize that this thing is haunting us. It's true. We need to protect ourselves. I thought about dividing into 2 groups and having each group stay in a room overnight. That way, we can protect each other. Why not stay all together in one room? The rooms aren't very big, and we need space in case we need to defend ourselves. We could use some kind of weapon, maybe knives from the kitchen? That's a good idea. There are many rooms locked, but I don't know where the keys are. I saw Marcos in a room 09. That's probably where he slept and kept the tools. But where's the key to room 09? I searched his body, but he only had the pantry keys and nothing else. That door doesn't have a lock. It must open in another way. When I saw Marcos enter, the door was already open, but I didn't see him use any key. So how did he open the door? Could it be a magnetic key? Maybe, but if we can't find the key, we can force the door open. I don't think we can. The most expensive thing in this motel is the doors. They're reinforced. Why would you put reinforcement doors in a motel? I don't know. But Marcos said there are wild animals around here at night. So maybe that's why. Oh, so they had the reinforced doors because they knew what was really lurking out there. Okay. So the superstitions are clearly true. So what do we do now? First, we'll make 2 groups. Elena, Felicia, and I will stay in my room. Maria and Nicholas, you can go to Salvatore's room. I'll try to open room 09. The rest of you should gather your things and take them to the shared rooms. Nah, I think everybody should have got in one room. I know he said it's cramped, but that way if somebody or something come in there, we can jump it. What you mean? I think being in one room would still work better. The door doesn't have a lock. How do you open it? This drawing was under the door. It looks like instructions. I'll keep it in the notebook. Okay, something to do with cereal. Is the key in the cereal box? Okay, there was something in the cereal box. We did that, but what is this supposed to be? Trash can. That middle photo is what's gonna get me. I don't understand what that's is that a painting? It looks like a man just walking off. Maybe in the office. Whatever is attacking this town, I wonder why this town. That has to be it right there. Bingo. Wait, so it wants me to hit them in order. Okay, that's cool. So, here first. What you mean I still can't do anything with it? I thought it needed to be in order, no? Let me go check the stereo one more time. Oh, it's the button behind the stereo. What batteries am I collecting? Oh, here we go. Why didn't Marcos pull this out on the first night before he got dead up? Like, he should have been told them about this room on the first night. A flashlight. This would be very helpful. I put the batteries in and take it with me. Now I will be able to use the flashlight when I need it. Alright. And a satellite phone. Okay, this gotta be it. Yeah. It looks like a satellite phone. It has some battery. Maybe it can contact someone. It seems to run on small batteries. I'll take it to the room. That's a Nokia, and I'm telling you right now, that phone can call to Mars. Take a backpack, okay. That is definitely the most reliable phone you can have in this scenario. Take a backpack? There aren't any backpacks. Oh, how did I miss that? That's it? I mean, take some propane. In case you gotta blow something up. Take a hard hat. That feels like we should. Gas, yeah, take that too. I feel like we can make use of everything in here. I don't know what this is, but I'll take it. Oh, it looks like it needs to be plugged up to work. But I mean, you can still use it as some sort of like projectile. Been up rocking for hours. Talk to you later. Iker, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to defend ourselves. We've all seen what that thing did to Fabio and Marcos. Honestly, I don't think we have any chance of defending ourselves. Maybe that thing only attacks people who are alone. Both Marcos and Fabio were alone at the time of the attack. I think you're being too optimistic. But deep down, you know we're not getting out of here. I've always been very skeptical, but what the hell is happening? How is it possible that we're in this situation? I can't find any rational explanation. You're right. The truth is that this is beyond all of us. I don't know if being together will help. I don't know how to act. None of us know, but you decided to do something, and I'm grateful for that. Without you, this would have been much worse, I assure you. Thanks, Elena. Do you think I should talk to Felicia? Give it a try. She's calmer now. I'll try to talk to her. Oh, brother. Hi, Felicia. How are you feeling? Hi, Iker. I'm still trying to process what I saw. You must think I'm a terrible assistant. I don't think that at all. I think it takes a lot of courage to process something so horrible. I believe you have more courage than many of my colleagues. You really think so? If we get out of this, maybe I'll join the police academy. And we could even be real partners, Iker. That would be nice. Now is the time to prove you got what it takes to be a cop. Don't let fear get the best of you. We're going to do everything we can to get out of this situation. I know it's sudden, but you're the only one who's seen that thing. So any bit of information, no matter how small, will help me a lot. It's really hard to explain. The thing has a human shape, but it's not human. It has eyes, but no face. It knew I was there, watching it, but it didn't attack me. It's not an animal. It's like a character pulled straight from a horror movie. Do you think we can defend ourselves from it? Iker, if we're still alive, it's because the thing wants us to stay alive. I don't think we can hurt it. We'll find a way. You'll see. I have to go to the other room to make sure everyone's okay. No matter what, don't go outside. Iker, be careful. The thing makes a terrifying sound when it looks at you. It makes it echo inside your head. If you hear anything strange, please come back quickly. All right, Felicia. Thanks for telling me. I'll be careful. Pick up the baseball bat. I can't believe they really got me out here with no gun. And now I'm out here defending myself against a faceless being that can melt you down to bone and rip your limbs apart with just a baseball bat. Y'all good? Y'all straight in here? Can I close this? I guess not. Hi, Saboteur. Have you seen anything strange? Not for now. How are you? You shouldn't worry about me. Nothing's going to happen to me. You think so? Why? I have a theory that in the world, there are special people who stand out above others. People who are destined to be something important for humanity by birth. I will feed you to that thing myself. I legit will feed you to that thing myself. You are so full of yourself, and you're really not that guy. You're just really not that guy. I hate to break it to you. I'm not so sure about that. You're not sure because you're not one of those people, Iker. Something inside me tells me I'm special, unique, destined to do something great. I don't know how to explain it. I've always seen others as somewhat less important. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying others are inferior. I'm just saying their destiny isn't to change the world. That's not a bad thing. Wow, you're very sure of yourself. It's my way of facing life. I'm here to stand out from the rest. If you don't love yourself, who will? I think it's good to love yourself, but I also believe it's important to be humble and understand that we're all equal. Hello. Shout out to Iker. He gets it. We're not equal, Iker. Everyone's good at something. Some people are smarter, dumber, more athletic, sick, lazy, etc. These traits that in most cases are defined by your genes. That's why I think each person should strengthen what they're best at. And I'm good at being a leader. He hasn't led one thing since we've been here. He literally has thrown a tantrum about his car and hid like everybody else. Salvatore, you're not okay. I understand what you're saying, and you're somewhat right. But ego can distort your reality if you don't control it, making you believe things that aren't true. A good leader is someone who leads by example, works alongside their subordinates, treats them well, and stays on their level, not above them. I don't think so. To me, a leader has to be someone ruthless, who puts everyone in their place and teaches them where they stand. Not everyone can sit at the same table, because if they think they're like you, they'll try to crush you and take what you achieved. Those are very different perspectives, but keep in mind that you will always get back what you've given. So in difficult times, the people who will stay by your side are the ones you treated well, not the others. It's been a nice conversation, but I need to get back to my room before it gets too late. Thanks for the conversation. It's hard to find people who can argue even a little. Can I use this bet on him? You're self-righteous, holier than thou. I'm better than everybody. Ain't did. I mean, get over yourself, bro. Can I? You know what? I'm gonna leave your door wide open, actually. Oh, I need to talk to the rest of them. Damn. I'm ready to get from out this room fooling with him. Salvatore, you really need to get over yourself. Like this godlike complex you see yourself as, yeah, you're sick. You're not better than anyone. I don't want to talk to you because I know you're just angry. Hi Maria, how are you? How do you think I am? I feel like killing someone. I know you're not serious, but don't you think you should be a bit more respectful? And why is that? I don't understand how we got into this situation. We're cut off from all civilization, out of contact, and with a killer lurking around. I understand, but complaining won't do any good. You're not going to tell me what I should do or say. I'm surrounded by idiots. At least everyone else is doing something. If it weren't for people like me, the world would be a worse place. I'm a member of an association that reports immoral content on TV and social media. You should be grateful. And what do you consider immoral? Anything that's political indoctrination. Those hippies use movies and series to normalize homosexuality, transsexuality, etc. Even in children's movies, governments impose an inclusion quota, overexposing minorities and limiting creativity. I understand what you're saying. Inclusion shouldn't be a requirement. Actors and actresses should be chosen for their talent or the context of their work, not for their race or religion. But isn't your group doing the same thing? You're imposing your worldview on artists under the excuse that everything is indoctrination. I think imposing inclusion or fighting inclusion is equally harmful, don't you think? In the end, both of you are pushing to make things change to what you think is right. Doesn't that destroy creativity too? We're not imposing anything. We're complaining about indoctrinating our kids. Imposition is imposition, no matter who's doing it. If you don't like something, simply don't consume it. But forcing it to be how you want doesn't seem right to me. I really don't care what you think. You don't understand. That's probably it. This game is taking a wild turn. Okay. Oh, gosh. Have you seen anything? Nothing. It's too dark. And the rain doesn't help. How are you holding up? I have a trick to keep myself from worrying. It calms me down. Really? I'd like to know what it is because I'm definitely feeling nervous. I think about women. Yes, that's it. Lots of women. Good grief, Nicholas. Can't you control yourself even at a time like this? Why should I? I just follow my nature. We're animals. And as animals, doing what natural is the right thing. I get your point. But we live in a society where education is key. What would happen if we all behaved like animals and followed our most basic instincts? Get your point. But we live in a society where education is key. What would happen if we all behaved like animals and followed our most basic instincts? We'd be free. Would there be more violence? Yes. Would we live shorter lives? Yes. Would we lack the comforts we have? For sure. But I believe the more we act like humans and less like animals, the less free we are. The more freedom, the less security, and vice versa. Is that really living? Or have we traded our freedom for a few more years? I wouldn't know how to answer that. I think yes, wild animals are freer. They don't have bills, mortgages, or protocols. But they also live under the constant threat of death, never knowing if they'll see the next day, facing cold, hunger, and fear all the time. You're right. But isn't that what living is about? We're built for that kind of life. And why is that? We're still living according to our design. It's true, we don't live in caves anymore. But who decides what's natural and what's not? Where's the line? We're simply using the tools available to improve our lives and extend our existence. Isn't that the goal of life? That's a solid argument. I guess there are many ways to live, and they're all valid. Exactly. I'd love to keep talking, but I should head back to my room before it gets any later. Good luck, Iker. Talk tomorrow. Yo, this whole room is full of weirdos. Y'all are definitely the problem. I'm not coming back in here to check on any of y'all, and I'm so glad I put you. Go to my room and don't approach the monster. Where is my room? Get me in there. Quick, hide in the bathroom. What's happening? You saw it, didn't you? Yes, there's no time. Hurry, hide. I'll blow out the candles. Man, blow out the candles. Oh my God. I can't. Look, I'm trying to hide. I don't give a damn about no candle. Elena, why you didn't blow this one out? You were standing right here. Oh, Seeing that thing, I just thought about turning off the lights and hiding. We didn't hear anything all night. I was in a state of shock. I didn't understand what I had just seen. Suddenly, it was a new day. I have to go see what happened. Stay here. We all know what happened. We all heard the banging and the screams. Being together in the same room didn't help at all. That thing passed right by our door, but it didn't attack us. Why? I think it simply chose to go after the others first. Tonight it'll be our turn. There has to be something we can do. We know when it appears and what it looks like. I remember reading a book a few years ago about supernatural legends and myths. I don't know if it's stupid. It's not stupid. Right now, any information is very important. Do you remember anything from that book? I'll need to think. I'll try to write down everything I remember, though it's not much. Wouldn't it be better to try walking out of here? It's impossible. We're too far from everything. Besides, it's been pouring for days now. Everything must be muddy and flooded. I'm going out to see what happened. Has anybody tried any of the cars again? I mean... Oh, it snatched the door off the hinges. So much for reinforced. Oh, okay. Oh! I see Salvatore got the Marcos treatment. Where's the rest of them? Wait, where's the bodies? Y'all, it's nothing left in there but a leg. I mean, from the knee down leg. It's not even a full thing. There's not even a femur connected. We're screwed. We're done. Now, at this point, you just gotta... What the f... What the... What? Where? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that the rest of Marcos? I mean, Salvatore. Yeah. It's Salvatore. He was dragged to his own car. As he dragged him, he cut off his limb. So this thing is very much aware of, like, not only the people, but like their positions. Like, he knew that was Salvatore's car. That's wild. I just kind of jumped from that lightning for real. That is brutal. I thought that was awful. I'm thinking the pole directly down the center of your body through your mouth is topping everything. It is topping everything we've seen thus far. Search in heat? So where is the lady? Like I wasn't a fan of her with her nasty attitude, but I also don't, think she deserved to be killed. Slapped a little bit in her smart mouth, maybe. But brutally taken out like this, I'ma say nah. Where is she though? Maybe she's hiding somewhere? Maybe she survived and she's just hiding. I'm trying to be optimistic here. Maybe she's still in the room. I feel like I would have noticed her if she was still in here. That lady is not in this room. Okay, this was her original room. Maybe she's hiding in here. This door is closed with a key. Where would I get the key from? No, people. Okay, so she has to be, like, hiding in her original room. Because her body is not out here. Let's see if he has the key. He does, thank God. Okay, well, that theory is over with. I can't even tell. Oh. I was going to say I can't tell what even happened to her, but as the lightning is flashing, I noticed that her head is no longer connected to her body either. And I believe that is her scalp over there. Okay. There's a strange symbol painted on the ground. What does it mean? I have to write it down in my notebook. So she made it back down here. She had the badge. She was trying to hold her own. And it said nah. Like I said, I wasn't a fan of hers. She didn't deserve that. I wonder why it only comes at night too. that the phone ringing? Yes, it's the phone. Hello? Is anyone there? There's interference. Can anyone hear me? Hello, we're here. Hello? There's too much interference. Listen, we need help. We're trapped at the Holiday Motel. Did I hear Holiday Motel? That can't be. Hello? I think the call got cut off. How is this possible for that phone to work? It must have some battery left, but it only receives calls. Maybe they're looking for us. It's possible, but we need another plan. We can't just wait to be rescued. Besides, if we get rescued, how would we explain what happened here? We've become murder suspects. Yes, but they wouldn't be able to prove it was us. We'd better keep thinking of ways to survive. I'm going to write down everything I remember from the book I read. Maybe we'll find something useful. Perfect. For now, that's all we can do. Iker, Alina, and Felicia know that they could be the next victims. They know the killer attacks at night, so they have little time to think of a plan. A few hours later. Iker, I've written down everything I remember. Great. Is there anything useful? Yes, according to the book I read, a supernatural being can be trapped and sent back to hell. But before setting a trap, we need to know what type of demon or ghost it is. And how are we supposed to figure that out? Iker, you've been noting down the characteristics of that being in your notebook, right? Yes, I have some notes. Your notes can help us. We'll also try to remember things you may have seen, but didn't write down. I'll ask you some basic questions, and based on your answers, we'll determine what type of supernatural being it is so we can trap it. And what happens if we're wrong? I think we all know what will happen. Iker, I'll tell you the questions. Write them down so it'll be easier to figure out what kind of trap we need to set. Okay. How does it move? It doesn't walk on four legs, I know that. It was floating, like it was hovering. Alone in the shadows. Levitates. Yeah, levitates. Does it leave a trace? Scratches of some kind? Can it kill? Absolutely. Can it? Did it attack groups? Yes, because it got the last one. What is it body like? Not whatever that is. Head only, no body. Liquid. Gas is rocky. Oh man. Maybe other? I don't think it. No, there was no light, right? Body. Oh, the eyes. Does he draw symbols? Yes. I don't know what kind of symbols though. Apparently it can change the weather because it's been raining non-stop. I think that's close enough to get us to the answer we need. Uses a cloth that covers the entire body except the face. So wait, should I put head only, no body? Okay, we got the leaf scratches. Okay, levitate, we got that. He doesn't seem to have a body. Okay, so yeah, head only, no body. His eyes imitate light. So Does he sun or moon? I'm gonna say that's a sun. Yeah, we got it confirmed. Felicia, I've answered all the questions. Check them over. From what I see, the spirit is Nibiru, a malevolent being from northern Iberia mythology. Can we do anything to stop it? Yes, we can try to trap it in a mirror and then break it so it gets trapped and returns to its world. And how are we supposed to do that? We need to make it see itself to trap it. Any ideas? I understand that this monster would be clever and won't be easily fooled. As soon as it sees we set up a mirror, it'll smash it. I have an idea. We can place the mirror on the floor, tied to a rope, so it won't see it when it comes for us. Once it's near the mirror, Iker, you shine the flashlight directly at it and blind it. At that moment, we raise the mirror in front of it, so when it opens its eyes, it'll see itself. Then we break the mirror. That sounds like a good plan. It's a great idea. I'm sure it'll work. All right, I'll be the bait. As soon as it enters, I'll shine the light and then lift the mirror. If something happens to me, you two will have to break the mirror. Got it? Got it. I'm going to find a mirror. It has to be big. Bigger than the ones we have in the bathrooms. Find a large mirror that is not broken. Look in the office room. Look in the office room 02 and room 15. So find a large mirror that is not broken. It's nighttime. You want me to go out here and find it? Oh, it's not nighttime. It's just dark. I'm about to say. Find a large mirror that is not broken. Look in the office room 02 and room 15. Wait, is it? I guess because it's already broken. All the mirrors are freaking broken. I legit forgot this whole game I had a flashlight. Just over here straining my eyes for nothing. Aha. Did I pass? Yeah, I passed my own room. Hello? Hello, we're here. This is unbelievable. Are you really in the area of the Holiday Motel? Yes. Please, we need help. You shouldn't have gone near that area. Since the collapse, it's been extremely dangerous. We're in the motel, in the rooms. There hasn't been any collapse. Can you send help? Is this a joke? The area of the old Holiday Motel has literally been swallowed by the ground. Nothing was left, just a massive hole. 8 people disappeared. There are plenty of warnings to keep people away. Why don't you listen to them? That's impossible. We're in the hotel and nothing has collapsed. Please, we really need help. I'm currently passing by a few kilometers from where the Holiday Motel used to be, and all I see is a giant hole. You shouldn't joke about this. What is he talking about? We're here. We're alive. It's no joke. You should have some respect. When the incident happened, I lost a good friend. His name was Marcos. Don't waste my time anymore. Goodbye. Wait! What was he talking about? Could this be a joke? I don't know what to think anymore. A few days ago, I didn't even believe in the supernatural. What if he's telling the truth? What is happening? This is worse than a nightmare. We all agree that what's happening is very strange. But right now, all we can do is try to stop that monster before it kills us. You're right. What's important now is sticking to the plan. Let's get the trap ready. Wait. So they're already dead. Are they just reliving this? Is this just a back-to-back effed up death loop? Iker, Elena, and Felicia feel strange by the conversation through the walkie-talkie. Still, the only option left is to try to catch the spirit. They set up the trap and wait until it's night so that the spirit attacks them. I don't know about this plan, y'all. Is everything ready? What do we do? Lock yourselves in the bathroom. It wouldn't help if we're all here. And what if it doesn't work? It will work, I'm sure. If I die before I can break the mirror, one of you will have to do it. I'll do it, don't worry. Alright. I need to get his attention. If I stay here, it might notice the trap. It's better if I go out to lure it. If I don't make it back to the room in time, you know what you have to do. Be careful, Iker. Search the motel rooms for clues about the monster. Why I got the... I don't have to be the hero in this situation. You know, I don't need to be the hero in this situation. What rooms am I searching? Rooms I haven't been in? Am I searching rooms I have been in? Maybe they want me to find more symbols. Bro, is that thing behind me? What is going on? It sounds like he growling in my ear. I don't know why I think a purse would be a clue. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Alright, I don't think there's anything useful in this room. Can I get in? I can't. I was gonna see if I can get into the rooms of the other rooms that they were originally staying in. I don't recall seeing any other symbols except for in this room, which is bad. Or like any other clues for that matter. Man, I'm out of here. Man, did y'all hear that? I don't know if you heard it, but oh my god. Oh my god, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Okay. I know. Girl, why are you so close? Back up. I know y'all heard that. I don't know what it said, but it said something. It should be, I should be okay, right? Because it doesn't like light, and I got my flashlight on. What other room? Dang, there is another room to check. There's like 2, 3 more rooms to check. And the rain is getting worse. Did we ever try any of the cars? I know I heard something. Oh! Bro, let me upstairs. Y'all is running. It's coming. And whatever. I'm running. It's coming. Is this what's been doing all that damage? Iker manages to lure the monster into the trap. The light seems to affect him, and he manages to lift the mirror so that the monster can see his reflection. Unfortunately, Iker loses consciousness before he can break the mirror. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding. So, well, something must have happened. It stopped raining. Finally, you're awake. We were worried. What happened? Don't you remember anything? I remember shining the flashlight at that thing and then holding the mirror up to the ghost. After that, nothing. When you held the mirror up, that monster screamed. It looked like it was in pain. It deserved it. What happened next? There was a bright flash, and then the monster disappeared. I quickly grabbed the baseball bat and smashed the mirror. Elena came through clutch. Shout out to her. So it worked. We killed it. It seemed so. As soon as that thing disappeared, the weather started improving. It's barely raining now. Also, some vehicles are starting to work again. Really? What about mobile phones? No. All the electronics are still fried, and there's no electricity. That's odd. Everything should work now. Why only some cars? After everything we've been through, that's the least strange thing to me. We need to leave as soon as possible. Yeah, we should go now. Where's Felicia? She said she needed to step out of the room for a moment. Is she okay? I don't know what to tell you. I think she's dealing with some serious post-traumatic stress. We should talk to her. I'll go find her. All right, I'll wait by your car. Felicia, now is not the time to have a breakdown. We're finally on the intel of this. We're looking at the bright side here. It looks like we're going to make it out alive. Please have your mental breakdown at a later date. At a later date and time. More specifically, somewhere that is far away from here. You know, where did she go? Where are you going? Oh, she's waiting by my car. Okay. Felicia, I would really hate to leave you, but you playing this hide and seek right now is not cool. Girl, we did all the hard part. We just need you to bring your butt on so we can go. Why are you in here? I was literally about to say, well, I know she wouldn't be hiding in here because who wants to be in this room with, oh, and that's exactly where she is. Oh my gosh. Felicia, you shouldn't. Come on, we have to leave. I didn't think this moment would come. We're very lucky. No one's going to believe us. How are we going to explain what happened here? It won't be easy, but we don't have a choice. I don't know if I can get over this. It's too much for me. Let me tell you something. Either you bring your butt on, or you can stand here and do whatever it is you feel like you need to do. Right now is not the time for any of this. You will get left, is what I'm saying. If my car crank up and you're not in it, I will leave you here. I want that to be perfectly clear and understood. I've seen many deaths in my life. It's the bad part of my job. You have to learn to accept that it's part of life. Have you gotten used to seeing dead people? In a way, yes, but it always affects me. We can't leave them here. I'm finding it. Cause she about to send me over the edge. She about to send me right over the edge. And we won't. We'll come back for them. But for now, we have to leave. All right, let's go. Now my car keys are in my room. It shouldn't have took all of that, Felicia. We've been wanting nothing more but to get out, to get out of here. And now you're stalling? Is she still in his room? She think I'm playing about leaving her. Will you come on? Don't worry about it. Like I said, if that car cranking, you not in it, that's your bad. This me? Me and Ella, or is this me? Hold on. Which one me? Oh, okay, I'm the white car. Bye, Felicia. The scientific community cannot explain it. The scientific community is unable to explain what has happened in this area. Where the Holiday Motel used to be, there is now an immense crater. Scientists from all over the world have traveled to the area to try to explain what happened. After months of work, no one has been able to find a credible explanation. The families of the 8 missing people pressure the government to provide explanations. For its part, the government is unable to give a logical explanation, which has led people to create all kinds of conspiracy theories, from aliens to biblical signs. The whole world is paying attention to this phenomenon, still unexplained. So wait. So did they really even make it out? Did they really even make it out? Because to the outside world, it looks like that. But to them, oh my gosh. And then like the 8 families of the missing people, so they're still missing to the outside world. Oh my God, they're already dead. Oh, this is them. Okay, so we have Felicia, Iker, and Elena. So now I'm even more confused because now it's saying they're survivors. So what did they do? Come out of the hole? In a recent interview, the survivors tell of the horror they experienced inside the so-called anomaly. In their story, they tell how the other missing people were, I'm assuming that should have said brutally murdered by a ghost who appeared at night, and how they finished him off. All of them have had to receive psychological assistance. So wait, I'm even more confused. Because how are they telling their story of being a survivor if there's a... I don't know. Oh, so this is the guy who was on the walkie-talkie. Oh, wow. This was definitely a different game than what I'm used to playing. Did not go anything how I expected it to go. I did not see that ending coming. I really thought we had a crime to solve and we were dealing with some unusual suspects. But yeah. Solving this was way out of my jurisdiction. They do not train you for that in the academy, under no circumstance, to deal with demons. But how did you all feel about this game? Did you enjoy this game? I feel like I still have so many questions that need to be answered, but I'm still into it. I think it still was a pretty cool concept. So let me know what you think in the comments. How did you feel about Detective Rainy Night? And that being said, because it is 5:37 in the morning, I started this recording at 2:19 a.m. I did take a small break in between, but your girl is getting bags under her eyes. Your girl is tired. I'm going to end the video here, and if you made it to the end of this video, I sincerely appreciate you. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy the video, please hit the thumbs up button anyway. And then go in peace. But with that being said, I'll see you all on the next one.